Starship Mario. It stares. Anyways, welcome back to episode 12 of the Waffle Galaxy 2. Um, you know, I gotta ask, first question of the day. Um, should I have an intro? Like, I don't know what I'd make it. There'd be a future thing, but like, I have like the little tiny outro end card thing. Um, so should I purple coin spin speed? Oh gosh, this doesn't look too fun. Oh, we'll see. Anyways, um, but like, should I have an outro? Like or an intro? Like, is that is that something I should look into, or like, is it just like not not really worth it? Because I would, you know, I would like, I don't know, having an intro sounds kind of fun, but it also sounds kind of like, I don't want to say tricky, but like, like it wouldn't be the easiest thing to make because it'd have to be a bit more like have some. What the fuck? What the hell? I don't know if y'all just heard that, but that was a freaking. I don't think I have time to do this. Do I have to get every coin? Oh, I guess we'll see. Um, that was my. I had an alarm that just went off that apparently I didn't turn off. So that's always a good sign. That's what you want. That scared the hell out of me. But yeah, let me. I totally like fucked up my mojo. But like, yeah, let me know what I should like, if I should have an intro or not, and you know if that's something that you think is worthwhile or not. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Okay, I don't think I'm making it on this attempt. Unfortunately. We'll see. We will see. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, wait. If we can get those last coins, this might be possible. Oh, come on. No. Please. We got it. Oh my goodness. Holy. Ooh, that's actually insane. That is so wild. I don't know if it's luck, I don't know if it's skill, but I am, whatever it was that allowed me to do that, man, am I glad for it. Cause redoing levels is not fun, but yeah, I'm gonna need an instant replay on that, cause like that was like, I mean, it was sub 3 seconds left, so that was not that's never a fun experience when it comes down to the wire like that, but hey, we don't, you do it once, you don't have to do it again for the most part. Uh, Chompworks Galaxy. This one is, that was pretty cool, pretty fun. I enjoy it. Um, the what's it called? A prankster comet's kind of a pain in the butt because it's like based on this level, but it's like a Shadow Mario level. And the premise of this level is like it's just the end bit where it's like you gotta like guide a golden chain chomp to the end so it breaks the star it has inside, which is pretty cool. But isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do when you gotta backtrack and you know, all that. Jump over that guy like a boss. What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wonder if I can cheese my way up this. No, I can't. Okay. Gotta do it the way the game intended. Oh well. I'm sure I'll find plenty of other things to do the incorrect way. I seem to be good at being stubborn and doing things not the way you're supposed to. But that's the fun of things, you know, is finding a unique and sometimes dumb ways to do things differently. But if you enjoy it, that's all that super matters. Can I make this? Just barely. Is this gambling? You know it is. I love gambling. I need to do a trip to Vegas someday and just lose a bunch of money fruitlessly. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll win. But, I don't know. I wouldn't go there with, like, the intention of winning money. You know, But I would... I do think it'd be fun to go to Vegas someday. You know? Dude, I need to get off this guy. There we go. Isn't there supposed to be a chain chomp coming? Hello? 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 Oh. Gosh, I can be thick sometimes. That's such a funny word. I feel like I'm not Britain's #1 fan, but like, man, they've got they say some silly things sometimes that, like, it doesn't always make sense when someone with a non-British accent says it, like, a bit thick, yeah, like that. I feel like that makes a lot more sense than me saying it, or like when a British person is like, oh, cock, you know, that it sounds so natural coming out of a British person's voice, but when I say it, it's freaking weird. It sounds like super weird. But yeah, this is a level. It's pretty I think it's pretty cool. You don't have to kill these guys. I just like to because they're in the way. Makes it a lot easier, but yeah, you just gotta bring the chain chomp back. I don't know how it's spawning from the lava. That doesn't make a ton of sense, but hey, who am I to question Mr. Mario? I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I mean, you see how much I'm standing around, and that's like the one portion where it's like, oh yeah, you could really get screwed by the shadow clones. So it's kind of difficult. It takes a lot of, you know, planning and foresight and practice and being careful. None of those things I'm very good at, which is why I struggle with the level. But if you have a bit of intelligence and brain power, you could probably get it figured out pretty quickly. Sorry, just taking a drink. Non-alcoholic. Because, listen, let me put it to you, let me say it like this, because I've day drunk before. Day drinking is fun, but day drinking is only fun when you're doing it around someone else. So, I'm gonna go check that out. Day drinking, I feel like, is like my experience. I don't drink a ton, you know, just because I don't often have the opportunity to. Like, I like to drink, at least, maybe not like oh, by myself, but like drinking by myself, like just me drinking, but like is fine, but like other people need to be around. So like day drinking is fun if you're hanging out with people for the day, or like you're gonna be around people for the day. I feel like that's when it's Like, you know, that's when I have a grand old time. Uh, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not. I don't got much. Like, I'm not hanging out with anyone today. I'm just got like gonna record and edit 1 or 2 videos hopefully, and then got some stuff to do. So we're gonna do it. How did I miss so bad? Um, oh yeah, I got some life stuff to take care of that I'm gonna look after I finish up recording. But okay, thought I just died. Yeah, it's, you know, I gotta keep myself awake, but I, you know, can't be drinking too much. Gotta keep my what's it called? My nods and winks on bust, as the newfies would say. But yeah, it's just drinking. I know drinking's bad for you and all that, but man, can it be fun sometimes? It can be fun if you're doing it right. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. Okay. Where is this guy? I know what he wants. Okay, there he is. Hello. Alright. These are interesting missions. You know, I feel like they're not terrible once you know what you're doing, but like they're interesting missions. Because he wants a Goomba, you gotta get it in there. And little known fact, there's Goombas in there, but I gotta make sure he doesn't die. Come here, come here, come on, come on, come here. Come here. Come here. You're right in there. Boom. Herding Goombas. He's been captured. Number one, maybe not number one, like animal wrangler in real life, but in Mario, unmatched skill, unmatched prowess. I mean, that's most of my life. Like, listen, do I know much about farming? No. All I know is like the gardening I've done when I was a kid in the garden in our backyard. But on Stardew Valley, I am the #1 farmer. I'm like that, you know, so makes me feel more competent at things than maybe I am, but don't tell anyone. I say in my public YouTube video, but like, listen, outside of, ooh, there's a comment here. Outside of people who watch this video, like if you watch this video, you're allowed to know. If you don't, if they haven't seen this video, you're not allowed to tell people that I'm incompetent. Could they figure that out by themselves? Yes, but that's on them. They gotta figure that out themselves, you know? These are also interesting. I feel like the speedrun levels, like, it's an interesting way to put like, a twist on the Bowser levels of, like, hey, you know, you can't, don't want to just fight Bowser every time, because, like, it's hard to speedrun Bowser fights, because it's, like, it's interesting, you know, like, the kind of generic Mario boss that you think of is, like, 4 hits, but in this game, it's, oh, oops. It's, 4 hits, I believe, that Bowser takes. So, kind of subverts expectation a little bit there. And it doesn't like take like, oh fuck, I just killed myself. No, I'm living. I'm living. Okay, I need a coin though. It's not like crazy long or crazy like subverted expectations, but it is. What, Mario? Why did you do that? What? I held forward, I promise you. Alright, we're going for the big... I don't know why I don't know. I feel like what I thought was gonna happen happened. I just didn't do anything about it. You know? I like completely lost my train of thought. I'm really bad for like losing my train of thought. I forget to like breathe. Kind of like Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze and that wasted a bunch of time. Okay, we're gonna do this right this time. There we go. There we go. Everything's under control. No need to panic. Oh yeah, like Bowser fights. Like, you know, the typical Mario boss is 3 hits, and this Bowser boss battle, it isn't. It's 4, so it doesn't take incredibly long, but it is a lot more time consuming that you've got to go through, like, even beyond making mistakes. Got to go through one extra like cycle, as it were, which does, you know, it's not saving you time to go through an extra cycle, so it would definitely be a bit of a pain to have to speed run or daredevil run Bowser boss fights. So I'm glad that you don't. Like all of the like Bowser level comments are just like speedrun levels like this, which is nice. Like, it's not like it's like crazy easy or anything, but it's like, I don't know. I so jumped over that. You know. And it's interesting. Puts a different spin on it, which is what the comments are for, of course, but yeah. So that's not the last time I'm gonna do that. I have to do it 2 more times, because there's 2 more Bowser battles before the end of the game. Spoilers. In case you're worried about spoilers in Super Mario Galaxy 2. But if you are, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I spoiled the surprise that how many worlds there are. Because there's 7 worlds. There's worlds, which it's kind of funny because it's like Mario Galaxy, but they're called worlds. But then the levels are called galaxies. But yeah, there's 6 worlds, and then after you beat the 6th world, you unlock the 7th world called like World S for like special, and that has like you need a lot more stars to play all the levels, but it has a lot more difficult levels, and that's where the perfect run ends up being. But like, I think I mentioned this before. I don't know. I don't care if I repeat myself or not, but like, to get the perfect run, which is the final level, which is like what you need to do to 100% the game, you need to collect every star, which there is 120. You need to collect every comet medal, because once you collect every star and beat like beat. I don't know if you need to beat. I think you might have to beat. Yeah, you have to beat Bowser again. Um, After you do that though, like it's like after you do that, all the levels with comets, like comet medals in them, get green stars, which kind of suck in my opinion. Like, just because a lot of them, like some of them are good, but what the heck? That's so messed up. A lot of them. I wonder if I can do it without Spring Mario. Um, but like a lot of them are pretty like lame and don't really. No, 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 no! Don't push me off. Frick. All right, we got it. But like a lot of them are just kind of pretty lame and not interesting, so it can kind of drag, and like they're in obscure places. I don't know if I can't remember if this port changed it, but like there's no like indication of where they are. There's no like, oh, like how the star, like it's like some symbol with like, oh, like it kind of shows you where you're gonna go and all that. There's none of that with the green stars, which can definitely drag. Uh, so it's it's kind of annoying in that sense. But once you get all the green stars, then you have to max out your star bit counter at 9,999, and then that unlocks the final level. You beat that, get the comet medal, play another level, and then you can do the perfect run. It's a whole situation, you know. It really is. But yeah, it can kind of drag a bit. So we'll see, like I'll see how much I end up even keeping in once we get to the green stars. That's still a good ways away, you know. We're slowly chipping away. Like we have over 60 stars, so we're over halfway there, but yeah, we're just getting at it, you know. And you know, we'll we'll see how long this series ultimately is. Like I think I said, you know, last time I played this game, 100%ed it. It took me about like in-game time. It took me about 24 hours, so that might end up being how long this series is in terms of like content duration. But we'll see if I can't do it a little bit faster this time, and some of that will also be downtime that might get cut out, or like, you know, having the game open while I like look on my phone and be like, where is this green star? Like, how do I find it? So that was the food in the background. It's not like super high definition, but it still looks tasty. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Uh, okay, I need to remember. I feel like I always forget how to like which button is Yoshi because I'm just so used to the um the controls on the Wii. But yeah, it is what it is. It's not too bad, and I'm slowly getting used to it. Uh, we'll see if I can. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. No worries about getting that comet medal. Everything is a-okay. I feel like this is like pretty interesting level overall. Just with how, like how it works, where it's like, you know, it's like when the platforms aren't ignited by the bulb there, you cannot see them at all. Like if, like, I like the X-ray effect it has, but it's like without this, if the platform's not there, you can't see it at all. I did not retouch that. Okay. So it's a pretty unique level overall. I'm being an idiot right now, as is tradition, but yeah, I don't know, I like it. Plus it's like, it's food, so it looks really tasty. Makes me kind of hungry, but like, can I, yeah, can I get close enough to that guy to eat him? Nah. Might not even be an issue. Boom, ate him. All good. Yeah, it's a nice little short level. Good, good level to end it off on. I think, you know, that's a good place to stop. So, hey, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.